Hello, Joe Game Girl here. Yeah, let's get on with the video. Another one. Woo! I think it might be a bit of a chatty and pickups video. Why not? Normally I do a bit of a pickups within my vlogs, but that's because I only get like a tiny amount of stuff, so barely anything. Sometimes I just have one or two items. So I just thought I'd stick it in my vlogs, you know. But yeah, a lot of you have watched my vlogs, and yeah, me and my brother have been going out, doing a little bit of game hunting together, having fun, grabbing some pizza and some beers afterwards, and yeah, just having fun, enjoying this hobby, you know. That's what it's all about, isn't it? But yeah, obviously I showed a couple of items, pickups from that time that we were at Phone Fix, me and my brother popping down there, and yeah, it was only a couple of items, but yeah, they're in my vlogs anyway. But I haven't done a solid sort of pickups in a long while, but I'm gonna make it sort of a chatty one as well, just to make it a bit more fun, because why not? So I've been putting I haven't bought all this lot at the same time, obviously, so I've been sort of putting one or two items each time I've been picking them up, and put it in the box, and keeping it to its side until I'm able to do, well, this video. So yeah, I got a few things. I got a whole box full of stuff, which is nice. I'll show you that in a minute. So, as you well know, we've been mega decluttering the games collection. What set it off was obviously me getting new shelving. The cabinets, they basically got like these doors, so it hides all of it because it's in my lounge. A lot of people think I've got a large collection. It's just this, I got like a very small wall, and that's where the majority of my collection is, and then a couple of grey storage boxes. So it's not humongous, but I did have a lot of areas where retro shouldn't be, which is the top cupboard, on top of the wardrobe, down the side of the wardrobe. It was a mess. And when we did get these new shelving, and I had it all out because obviously we were placing these new shelvings here, I was like, oh my days, I didn't even realise I had so much. It made me feel ill, to be quite honest. Seeing the amount, I was just like, oh, it's horrible. And like I say, I don't have the biggest collection on the whole of YouTube, but still, it was just seeing all of it out, and I was just like, there must be something in there that I can get rid of, and that's basically what started the decluttering, was just seeing it all out when we were trying to fix these shelving up, and I knew I had way too much anyway. And yeah, I did a very embarrassing video saying I'm done. I'm not gonna do any more pickups, because I think out loud, and basically I just do videos and I think out loud and I talk and I record. It's part of the journey, and I was just like, I knew I couldn't collect anymore because I just have no room. So yeah, I said I'm not collecting anymore, and I didn't for quite a while, and I was like sorting stuff out, selling loads and loads and loads. So yeah, I stopped pickups for quite a while. And then I've been getting the odd little piece, you know, like the RE2 N64 game, which I've always wanted. But I was able to get it because I sold so much stuff I didn't want. And I could have got cash, but I was just like, I've always wanted that RE2 on N64. So I did it. And basically, yeah, that's what I have taken quite a bit of cash too, but mostly, no, I just basically got something out of it that I've always wanted. I'm pretty sure you've seen it, so I'm not going to go through all that. I'm sure you've seen it all. There's a massive whole playlist of the decluttering journey. It's a whole story there. So if you haven't seen any of it or been following it, but yeah, so yeah, that I am done video is a bit cringe now, because she ain't done. Clearly, because I got, well, a box of pickups here to show you. But not only that, I've got some good news. Basically, I have sold a huge amount of stuff, and more than I intended to sell. I did say in past videos I didn't want to then re-put back into it at all. I don't want to do that. So yeah. Oh, I don't even know how to say this, but yeah, my brother's been saying to me, you need to get a Super Nintendo. You need to get a Super Nintendo. You should do some research. It's a really good console, blah, blah, blah. And then I have my friend saying, Joe, you must get it. You must get it. And, oh, they're both constantly going on about the goddamn Super Nintendo. As you know, I have had many Super Nintendos, but I've never kept them. I think I said about it before, I just never found any games for it. It was always the same ones, like Street Fighter, some tennis game, a sport game. The usual games you always, well, I always saw, but you know, down this way it's very hard to collect anyway. Ooh, that's why you probably don't see many gaming YouTubers down in Sussex, maybe, but there are collectors down here. We tend to have to travel very far to get stuff. But we do have some decent shops now. One being Phone Fix. Woo! Yeah, we got some places to go to get retro down here. It's just, it's quite hard. But yeah, I just didn't bother collecting for Super Nintendo because I couldn't find anything for it. So yeah, I just kept selling them all. Made money. Made good money. Yeah, so I used to do them up and sell them on. Do them up and sell them on. You know, complete them. Make sure they got controls and decent. You know, because a lot of the time I'd get them in a bulk lot and they'd be missing parts. But because I always bought a lot of bulk stuff, you know, put that with that. Well, there you go. That clean it up. That's a nice little console bundle, let's sell it, you know. And move it on. I just never, I mean, there was one time I did keep a Super Nintendo for a while, but I realised I couldn't get anything for it, so I just gave up with it. But anyway, Phone Fix have a humongous amount of Super Nintendo games. They basically, I think he said he bought it off of a collector. All of these Super Nintendo games are mint in box, but I'm not going to go for mint in box because very expensive. You're paying for the cardboard, I guess, but yeah, I don't have room for that. I don't have a game room. Like I say, I've got this tiny wall, and that tiny wall was full. And I don't want to remove any of what I have in the back here. I'm just going to collect some Super Nintendo cards, basically. Because we made a whole amount of room. I got a load of room in like the grey storage boxes. And to be fair, I've not finished decluttering. And like I say, I got rid of more than I intended to get rid of, because I really wasn't going to get rid of certain consoles. Yeah, and there's some more that I'm actually really thinking about. I've got to really think about that though. But yeah, they might be going also. So to me, yeah, it's to be fair, my brother and my friend constantly going on about it didn't help, to be fair. Like, thanks, guys. But my friend did say to me, you know, if you don't like it, then you can easily sell it. Which is true. I can move it on if I'm not that into it. I got a little space, so I wouldn't say a little space, a fair bit of it. So I've got a place where I can put all the game carts. Obviously, I'm getting an unboxed Super Nintendo, which will be fully hooked up to the CRTV at all times. So we got room. You know, we can do this. And he has a humongous amount of Super Nintendo cards, and the Super Nintendo, I mentioned it. He was away at the time, and I saw my brother picked up and showed me, and I went, "Oh, that is." It was because of that modded Super Nintendo. It made me really want it. But he said he's got to do a bit more to that. But I said, like, there's no rush, you know. I still got, there's so much I've got to sell on. But yeah, basically, that's a whole long story, and it cut a story short, even though I didn't, and it's really long. I apologise. Yeah, I'll be getting that modded Super Nintendo off of him. I think it plays Japanese and American, and yeah, and obviously our English PAL stuff, which he will eventually sort that out for it to work, because that part don't work yet. But yeah, it's gorgeous. You know, like my gorgeous purple Dreamcast I got. Basically like that, but a different colour this time. It's so nice. It's so nice. I'm so excited. And yeah, I saw it, like I say, there's so many games in there. Obviously, I'll get my Killer Instinct back. That's the only game I absolutely loved when I did have the Super Nintendo. But yeah, I don't really know much about it, and yeah, it's going to be a whole new journey, guys. I didn't want to say about this till I got it, because obviously I could end up changing my mind. But I don't think I will. We have room. I sold so much more than I planned on selling, and we're able to have it. There's a space for it. Yeah, it's not going to be in the way. And if I end up not liking it, you know, if I end up, you know, I try a variety of games. I do some research, like my brother says, and my friend, do some research. It's a great console. You have to have it. I know. Obviously, I know a couple of games because I used to have it. I used to have obviously the Street Fighter, Killer Instinct back in the day. I can't remember what else I had. Oh, there was a pinball game I had, which was awesome. There was a couple, but I barely had any. And I just thought it was a bit, and I can't find any games, so yeah, I gave up, basically. But this time we're not going to give up. We're going to do the research, like my friend and my brother said, and yeah, we're going to take our sweet time. Like I say, there's a couple of games in Phone Fix that caught my eye. Some that I have had in the past, and some that I've never had that really look quite interesting. I think I'll enjoy. Like I say, I think there might be some more consoles I am pulling out of my collection as well. Not that I need to. I honestly don't need to do it, but yeah, I might. I mean, at the moment, we got rid of more than what I expected to get rid of. Yeah, and now I don't actually have anything on the top of the wardrobe whatsoever, gaming wise, and then that top cupboard. Down the side of the wardrobe, it's all gone. All that extra stuff. My friend had a load of PS3 games I don't want. They were like doubles and extras, and it's sort of not my cup of tea stuff. I got rid of a load of Borderlands games. I'm not into Borderlands. It was a game that I tried, and I don't like it. So it's not my cup of tea. I get why people like it. It's cool, man, but yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me, guys. So yeah, exciting. A new console, a new collection. But yeah, I'm decided. After the obviously I got these pickups to show you. But yeah, I'm not going to be collecting for any of this stuff now. I decided I'm only going to collect for the Switch and obviously the new Super Nintendo I would be getting, but I'm obviously be collecting those cards very slowly. Yeah, I mean obviously I'll grab a couple to start with, but yeah, gonna obviously play those thoroughly, fully enjoy it. Ooh. So, let's show you all these pickups. So first off, I said I wasn't getting any more Japanese games. But my brother, I basically told my brother about this game. And I said, oh, it's got such awesome artwork. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you want to... My brother also has a channel called Combat Retro, so go and check that out. But yeah, I'd let my brother know about this game because the artwork I really loved it. So he checked it out and bought it and stuff. But his copy, yeah, he's really... He's a gamer, but he's also, he's a very mint collector. You know, most of his game. I mean, I'm just like, I don't care if it's boxed or whatever. I'm literally just want to play the goddamn game. But my brother, he is a gamer, but he likes everything to be super mint. So this game wasn't mint enough for him. So he bought another one, which he was much happier with, and he gave me this game. Not gave me it, I did pay. It's just a discount. I'm not going to tell you. But anyway, how much? But yeah, we got this game, The Curse. Yeah, I just saw this game when I was like looking at Japanese stuff, and I was just like, wow, that cover's so cool. I don't know what the hell this game's about, but that cover's so cool. So I told my brother, and yeah, he became interested. Like I say, and picked up. But yeah, this is his first copy, basically. He said it's not mint, but... What? I don't know what's not mint. Am I crazy? I mean, I don't know how mint your new copy is, but wow. To me, that's super mint, but... I don't know. Oh, I can see there's a little bit of damage in the corner, but I don't care. As long as the artwork's not ruined, like got a massive rip, or, I can see it. So I'm happy with that, as long as it works as well. I mean, I do care about the artwork, I want it. Yeah. I can see why he's saying it's not perfect, but yeah, to me, that's okay. That's acceptable. But yeah, it is basically a shoot 'em up. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to see it on the back. I'm sure you know this game anyway, most of you that watch my channel. So yeah, I did say I didn't want any more Japanese games. I only got a couple front facing in front of my PAL stuff. But yeah, that I had to get that because that's so interesting and cool. Yeah, speaking of Mega Drive, I did say I'm not getting any more Mega Drive. And I got that. But anyway, I saw these games. It wasn't in Phone Fix, it was in this figurine store. They had a couple of Mega Drive games. And I saw them and I went, oh my god, I wonder if it has a book, like a manual. So I picked up that. I already have this in my collection. Absolutely amazing game, but mine's not in the best condition. Thing is, I'm not going to go out my way and try and make my Mega Drive collection super mint. But yeah, I love this game so much. And then I looked inside and went, oh my god, yay! It literally has a book. It's got that. Not that I care about that, but the case is in a lot better condition. And it wasn't too bad. I didn't think it was. £10. Bargain. Yeah. And then I can sell my old copy. I also saw this one too. And mine's really not mine's in terrible condition, absolutely awful condition. It's all faded, and the spine's faded and everything, and the case is all broken on my one, and it doesn't have a manual. And guess what? Manual. I'm not really. I don't. You know, I got some up there that really don't have manuals, but yeah, I'm not gonna be hunting, because those games are very expensive, like Castlevania on Mega Drive. And I can stay without a manual for all I care. I'm glad I got that back in the day, because Jesus Christ, that's expensive, that game, isn't it? Like, what? I would never pay that amount. And for Gunstar Hero, I got that cheap as well, way back. And then I'm like, what? Like, every time I go to the retro shops, I'm so shocked how much things are. But yeah, we got these two at that little figurine store. Like I say, I already have these two games. And I'm not going to go out my way to try and find every single, but you know, not actually, my Mega Drive games are pretty mint. It's just one or two, and yeah, these were the two I really, really wanted to get super mint, because these games I absolutely love. What, two of my favourite games, man. So I'm so glad. I'm well happy about that. So yeah, then I can get rid of my old copies. For someone that said that they're not going to get any more Mega Drive games, I've got a few. Anyway, this one is from Foam Fix, and I thought, hell with it, you know. Yeah, I've never played this game at all. So yeah, we got Clay Fighters, or Fighter. Don't put an S on the end, people might get annoyed. So yeah, Clay Fighter. Yeah, pick that up. It was not a bad price. Never played it before. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'll give that a go. Yeah. Obviously, I don't really see much on Mega Drive, because I've been collecting for Mega Drive for many years. So yeah, there ain't much I want for it. But yeah, I think we're good. I mean, pretty much most of my Mega Drive stuff's pretty mint anyway. And yeah, like I say, I'm not going to go out my way to go, I must get everything manual to mint. And I mean, most of it is manual to mint, but yeah, if I see good bargains like that, like the Street Racer and the Mickey Mouse game, which I really needed a much better copy, hell yeah. And I'll sell the old ones on. So yeah, we got some bits again at Foam Fix. Yeah, I picked up Suzuki racing game for the Dreamcast. So that's nice. Yeah, I mean, I really love Suzuki. We still have a Suzuki SV650. So yeah, I had to pick this up because of me and my partner love Suzuki. Yeah, we missed that Suzuki SV650. It was such a great little bike, and it zipped around. It was brilliant fun. He said it was a great bike to ride, which I believe him. You know, it was fun. Just being on the back, to be fit, it was a great bike. Although the new Honda that we got, well, it's not new, but the Honda we got, it's very comfortable. You know, and it runs very well. The Suzuki had problems, but it could be fixed. You know what I mean? And he needs to get on with it and fix that bike. I'm like, keep it. Let's have two. But yeah, I really wanted that, because we love Suzuki bikes. So that's why I picked that up. But yeah, I'm not going to pick any more Dreamcast. I've decided. You know, I think we're good now. We got more than enough. And also, I put it in a little card thing so I can, and they're going to put, Fanfic's going to put a load of stuff on there for me for my modded Dreamcast. So we're going to have even more games on that modded purple Dreamcast. So, yes, it's going to be good. I can't wait to get that. So yeah, I got more bits from Fanfics. We're also, I think, we're done with PS1 now. But these will be I think I shouldn't say these will be the last, but I don't particularly want to get any more Mega Drive, Dreamcast, or anything now. I just want to collect for the the Switch and yeah, the SNES whenever I pick that up. But yeah, I thought this looks kind of cool. I've never played this game. It's Necromonicon. It's a horror game. I thought it's a decent price, not mega expensive, so might be a good horror game. I don't know nothing about it. It's inspired by the work of H.P. Lovecraft. So it could be good. Anyway, I heard about this game, and I don't remember who told me about it because I'm a massive fan of Gauntlet. And, Crystal Castle. So, yeah, I picked this game up, which actually has Paperboy, Gauntlet, Crystal Castle, Road Blasters, Millipede, and Marble Madness, which is awesome. Yeah. So I had to pick that up. That's a real good one. There's a ton of stickers on it. I expect most people would, keep these stickers, because it's like Game Station, dude. I don't know whether to keep that on there. Personally, I wouldn't, but that's kind of cool seeing that again. Yeah, that's really cool. Right, I already have this game. I've played it on my channel, actually. It's a really good game. It's one of my earlier gameplay videos. And it is Assault. But this is in absolutely amazing condition. It's got cool sticker on the front. It's super mint. And mine don't have a manual. And guess what? Manual. Yes. I just saw it in Fanfics and I was like, I wonder if it has a manual. And it does. So that, and this game's cheap anyway. Don't know why, because people always say hidden gems, but I feel like a lot of us in the community feel like that gets thrown about all over the shop. But for me, if I'm gonna say the hidden gems, I would say this one is. I think it's actually really cool. Cool game with aliens and stuff. It's really awesome. It's just a shoot 'em up, you're shooting aliens. Just a load of fun, really. Fun and simple. Anyway, you probably saw one of my vlogs where I filmed Fanfics, and they had a hell of a lot of demos. And I was just like, oh my god. And you know me, I love my demos. So I saw that, I picked it up. I kind of want the entire lot that they have. But they're £4. I think it'd be quite expensive if I pick all that up. And also I don't have room for that, so I'm not gonna. It would be nice to have all of them. But I don't know where I'd put that if I did. I have a couple of these PS1 demos. Can't even think. And I just thought I'd pick this one up because it had some interesting bits in there. So I picked that one up. And I saw this and I went, oh, I really wanted that. And we got this one! Yes! With the Resident Evil 2 on there. Yeah, that is cool. So I so wanted this demo so much. Being a Resident Evil fan. And crazy, there isn't that much on it, really. Most of the demos have a lot more on there, but yeah, there's not that much on it. I'm gonna play this RE2 demo and see if there's anything that's different in the demo rather than the actual game. Anyway, I do have this. When I saw it, well, I saw that, and I went, oh, and then I saw this other demo, and I was like, oh, also, oh, wow. I was like, weirdly happy about it. Now you know. Demo 1. And I do actually have this, but I don't have the box or the... I know there's like a hard case, like literally one that has a... There's a demo one that literally looks like a PlayStation 1 case, plastic case thing. And then there's the cardboard one, then there's like the thinner cardboard ones, isn't there? But yeah, this is like a... Yeah, thick-ish cardboardy. I think this is the one my auntie had, actually, so I'm really happy to pick that up. But either way, it's complete! Because Demo 1 means so... Like I say, I have it, but I just have the CD and that's it. But this is so nice to have, because Demo 1 is just so important. You know, my auntie had that, and yeah, we played that to death, and yeah, got good memories, so I'm glad that I got that. And yeah, so I think really those two are my most favourite things that I picked up out of everything. Like the other bits are just sort of complete things, you know. Yeah, games I already got, but I just wanted them complete. I mean, that, I don't know if that's any good. And then obviously, I'm not sure if that's any good, I just got it because of the Suzuki thing. But yeah, that's that, but I've also got some other bits. Yeah, I decided to get a bit more for the Sinclair Spectrum. So yeah, I got the snowman. Yay! I don't know if it's any good. And I got Spy Hunter. I really like this case. And it's Sega. I don't know if it's any good, this game. I don't know nothing about Spectrum. I just picked up what I thought was interesting. Oh, I got these Spectrum games in Phone Fix also. We got Devil's Crown. They look kind of cool. I don't know nothing about these games. I don't know if they're good. Another game here. What's it called? Gyroscope. It's got weird. Can't really see that very well. But yeah, Gyroscope. It looks kind of cool as well. We got the Transylvania Tower on the Sinclair Spectrum. And I heard this is a really good game. We got the Green Beret. Or Beret or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's by Konami. Yeah, I heard people say this is good. So, and I saw that and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, we try that. So yeah, I got a fair bit of Spectrum. I'm not going to get any more though. I'm not going to go... because people thought I was getting rid of the Spectrum. No, I haven't done any videos on it because I'm trying to understand it and how it all works, and I just got a few more. I'm not going to get any more. I don't want a large... yeah, so I got those. I don't want a large Spectrum collection, basically. That would do, I thought. And I'm happy with that a lot. Yeah, that's really cool. We did get some really good little bits and bobs. I think I did sell some things on to get some of this stuff, so yeah, well, you know, stuff that I don't want or gonna use. And then we got some good stuff here, really, from various places. So, well, mostly Phone Fix. So that's all my pickups, really. Absolutely awesome. And yeah, can't wait to play some of these bits and bobs. But yeah, it's like I say, I think this will be my last pickup for this year, because obviously we've got Christmas coming up, and I'm saving for that. If I do show anything new, it'll probably be stuff that I've gotten because I sold something on. So if you do see anything else, which probably just be the Super Nintendo that I pick up probably. Other than that, there won't be anything really pick-uppy wise. But then I'm not a heavy pick-uppy channel really. So I've been collecting for probably far too long, as you well know, guys. Oh. But yeah, no, I got some really nice things. I'm super happy, like stuff that I've always wanted. Yeah, I better go and pull those Mega Drive games out and put my Minto copies in there to stuff, and yeah, have a bit of a tidy up. Oh, so yeah, very exciting. Yeah, I'm very happy. Yeah, it's just such good things in Phone Fix. I always see something new every time I pop in there, and yeah, it's good today that they help me out by buying a lot of stuff. My friends bought a humongous amount of things off of me, so I don't want to bombard Phone Fix with loads of things. I've just been giving them real good, nice, proper like the Majora's Mask. I haven't seen it, so I'm guessing they sold it very quickly. That's good. But yeah, yeah, they just mega helped me out. I got some really things I always wanted. Oh my god, I can't wait to open up that Shenmue 3 thing. I need to do a video on that. Oh my days. Oh, I'm so happy with that. I've always wanted that Shenmue 3 box art. People are like, no, don't open it. But I want to put it on display and stuff. That's why I bought it. And it's slightly opened anyway. Right, let's carry on then with this video. This is another day because I couldn't finish the entire video. Yeah, about the gameplay videos, the sound. Yeah, it's like a crackliness, but yeah, sounds like it's raining, but it's very unnoticeable though, so that's, I mean, I didn't notice it, and a lot of you didn't notice it. So it's not, the videos are still watchable, because I was a bit like, but luckily quite a few YouTubers that I absolutely love watching have been really cool and supportive. Ulster TV, Holes, she says, keep going. Her streams sometimes don't go to plan and the sound's off or something, it can happen to anyone, even if they've been doing it for years, so yeah, there's that. Yeah, I keep going. I thought I figured it out, but no, but I can rule out it's not my headset, so, because that was what I was a bit worried about, because that's not exactly old, and I was like, oh no, I hope it's not my headset. So I tried a different headset. No, nothing to do with that, nothing to do with, I put the sound levels down, it's still there, so I don't know. I'm going to keep on and make sure I can find, I keep looking, but I can't really find anything to get that away. I don't know what it is, so if I don't know what it is, I can't really do much about it, sadly. Obviously some people that watch my channel have mentioned a couple of things. Oh, it's the options, and no, I did everything possible. It's still there, whatever it is. Yeah, it's Oh well. Not much I can do. Not much I can do. But I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna keep on at it. I'm not giving up. But I don't want to take any of my gameplay videos down because they're cool. They're memories, you know. And I looked at the beginning of my channel and I'm like, whoa. We've come a long way, really. Obviously, my partner helped me, you know, put the channel up. You know, creating the channel, and then my brother did a banner for me. The Joe Gaming Girly banner. We just kept it simple, because that's what I wanted, simple and clear, so you can see. Other than that, yeah, I've been left to my own devices with this. So obviously I've been sort of learning as I've been doing this channel. Yeah, I've never done anything like this before, so yeah, bear with me. Basically, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm sure we get the sound beautiful on the gameplay videos eventually. But you can hear me and you can hear the gameplay. It'll have to do for now till I figure out what the hell it is. I thought basically a part of this said the motherboard's really knackered and old, but yeah, a lot of people said no, it's not that. It's definitely something in your OBS. I just can't find anything to sort it out. Even if I do turn the volume down, it's still there. So I'm clueless on it, really. Oh well, it is what it is. I won't give up though. I won't give up. So the village thing, I don't know whether to continue it or not. I think I will. I don't know yet. At the moment, I'm playing other games, Shamu, which is really awesome. But yeah, not sure about doing Village. I probably will. I mean, it's just that I'm gonna take my time with it, I guess, and yeah, we've got so many other games I want to play anyway, and it's good to mix it all up, I suppose. Yeah, I don't want to be known as a Resident Evil channel, really, you know, even though it is my most favourite game, but I do love other games as well. So, and I've got so many games to definitely, yeah, show you. And that Silent Hill F looks amazing. Been watching a couple of people play it. Yeah, obviously it's an expensive game at the moment, but yeah, I mean, eventually I'll get it, but at the moment, nah. Yeah, it's a game I think I'll get a little bit later on. But yeah, I am interested in it though. But it looks like to be its own thing, really. It's not trying to be like the other Silent, you know, the classic Silent Hill games. It's got some moments in there, you know, I feel like some little nods to the classic Silent Hills, but it's its own thing and it's really good. Obviously I have yet to play it myself to definitely say it's really good, but to me, yeah, it looks amazing and the enemies look scary. So yeah, it's definitely something I want to play. Yeah, I'll play that on my channel eventually, for sure. As well as other things. I'm just not going to buy anything just yet because I've got quite a lot on Steam that I want to show anyway. That I've bought already. So there's no point in getting those games yet till played the games I got on not long ago. So we'll play them, have a good go, and yeah, we're going to play the entire Shamu. It doesn't take long. It's quite a short game, so and it's not too hard. and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I do actually have some more pickups, and I completely forgot about these bits, and I was like, oh, it's cool. Yeah, I picked up the Retro Gamer magazine. I only picked it up for one reason. I'm gonna turn to the page. It's so cool. It really is. Let's get to this page. I marked it off so I can find it. Ah, there it is. Look. It's Holly or Holster. Or Holes, as most people. Yeah. It's so cool. So yeah, I picked it up because of this. You know, her channel is awesome. Yeah, Holster TV. Probably there. I had to pick this up, do you know what I mean? Especially being a Resident Evil fan. But yeah, this magazine's pretty alright. Obviously, this isn't the kind of game that I'm into. Total War. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not my kind of thing. But yeah, there's quite a few bits in here that are quite cool. There's Bully. Quite a bit on Bully. Oh, and MSR, which I absolutely love on the Sega Dreamcast. So yeah, there's some good things in here to read. Some Mortal Kombat. Yeah, so totally grab that copy. It's very good. It comes with this free Switch magazine thing. Shows like basically everything to do with the Switch and what's coming out, what is out. So I'm gonna give that a good read. I'm not saying I'm getting that though, but I'm gonna have a good read of it. Anyway, I don't know if it's by the same author, it might be, but I got a similar book, but a Mega Drive one. So I picked up this Dreamcast one, and yeah, I got the Mega Drive version of this. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously, I'm not collecting a full set of Dreamcast or Mega Drive, but I do love to have these books because it's just got every single game. It's just interesting to read, and you know, have a bit of knowledge on my two favourite consoles ever, which is the Mega Drive and Dreamcast. It's absolutely brilliant book. It has like pictures, coloured pictures, a bit about the game. But yeah, it has everything in here. It's amazing. So yeah, that I got some good things to read. With a cup of tea, of course. Yeah, so that's brilliant. Yeah, this channel's going alright, really. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not perfect. But it's just a hobby channel, and I wasn't ever thinking, oh yeah, this would be perfect. It's never, even if you've done it for years, it seems like you can easily make mistakes. You know, look like a lot of bigger YouTubers have told me, you know, they've made many. So, yeah, it's not an easy thing to do. Like, you can make editing mistakes, everything, you know? Missing bits, it's like, and then it so upsets you. It's like, no. But the video's up now, so too late. Yeah, but yeah, it's cool. Like I say, we're gonna carry on with the gameplay videos regardless of that odd sound, but it really doesn't ruin the videos anyway. Well, it might for those that are really into quality sound and things. I do apologise, but it is what it is, and I'm working on it. Hopefully I'll find what the issue is. I'm not going to give up. It's just annoying, and but I'm not going to stop the gameplay videos just because of that, or bring any of the old ones down. It's a little journey, a little learning journey, and as I'm doing it, I never grew up with computers. Never had a computer ever. I think I started using them in my late 20s. You know, because the world seems to want you to use them these days. You can't really particularly get away with it. You usually need it for work or whatever. You know, everything these days. So I got to adapt, whether I like it or not, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I've definitely come a long way. I'm definitely less shaky when, I was so nervous when making videos and talking to the camera. I still am a little bit. I'm still a bit. I think that'll always be there. It's the same with karaoke. I love it, but makes your heart go every time you get up. You're like, oh my god. The same with this. I'm always a bit nervous, But I love it. So it makes me do it again and again. Same as karaoke. I enjoy singing. I enjoy creating and making videos, and so yeah. I feel like I've definitely come a long way. Like watching the older videos. Oh my days! Wow. Yeah. And I did it on my little phone. It wasn't very good quality, but it's all I had. So and I don't particularly want to get. Even now, I mean, I got an alrightish camera, but could I get better? Yeah. Could I get better this and better? Yeah. But I just, it's a hobby channel. I want to keep it that way, and I don't want to spend any money on my channel. So this camera better last. That's for sure. Because I don't particularly want to buy one for a long time. Or anything really. Obviously it's getting dingier now because it's coming up to that time, isn't it? When it's going to get a bit darker. So yeah, I have less light to play with, natural light. And my mate's like, you should get one of those light things. I don't want to. I don't want to get that anything, like I said, nothing. But yeah, that would help though, I suppose, because then you could do videos at night, and I don't have the brightest lights in here. But yeah, no, I'm sure I'll figure it out anyway. Even if I just do gameplay on the CRTV in the dark, that's fine. That'll do. Yeah. I probably won't do any vlogs. Now it's getting colder and things. Ugh, miserable and raining. Ugh. Nah, don't really fancy going outside when it's cold and raining. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that is everything. I need to show you the pickups and everything, and a little bit of a chatty. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching my channel and supporting my channel. If you want to support it a lot more, please subscribe, because that really will help the channel a hell of a lot. And my friend told me I need to say that, so which is true. It will help to subscribe. It'll push the channel a bit, and obviously commenting always helps, doesn't it? That pushes each video, and likes and things like that. Yeah, that's all I ask. And I hope that you enjoy each video. Well, I know you are. You're telling me. And it's lovely comments. Thank you so much. It keeps me going, even though I feel like, oh, my gameplay videos. I failed. But no, we're gonna carry on. Come on, we can do it. And we'll figure it out. Ugh, there's always something, isn't there? Always something. But yeah, at least the recording videos are, I got them down to a T now, I think. So, and my vlogs are, I really enjoy making them. They're very long, and they take a lot of editing, and they take a long time to make, basically. But I really enjoy making the vlogs. It's a bit of everything, isn't it? So yeah, thanks for watching them and everything. Much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.